Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of RCW. I have my mod, YungSin, in here with me.
What
on
up,
guest
peeps?
commentary. Before we get to this match right here, Austin Lee versus Raiden, there's a couple things we need to go over. One, we had a great Rockin Eve. Hopefully, everybody had a great New Year's as well. Fantastic show. We might actually make that a yearly thing because it just went so well. That I think that might end up being a yearly thing. We might end up using the same logo and everything.
Bro, they use
know.
the same ball. Might as well use the same logo.
Right, exactly. But before we get to this match, we're gonna get to a little thing here that Bella Durov wants to say. She wants to reflect on her debut at RCW Rockin Eve versus Eliza for the Dream Championship. Now, she didn't come out as successful as she may have wanted to, but anyways, we're gonna cut it off to her, and then we're gonna get to your first match, which is right here: Austin Lee versus Raiden.
King Austin. I love the ringing. I love the sound of that.
We have Austin Lee, the king of the ring. The excellence of arrogance, Austin Lee. Now, this man definitely was my...
Oh, no, he can't be the excellence of arrogance anymore. He is now...
the king of arrogance.
The king of... Oh, my God. There it is. The king of arrogance.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, you have to do the selfie stick one now.
Yeah, I definitely got
That'd be dope. I like that, though, with the arrogance, though. That shit's dope, too. He's got the king of arrogance.
I'll change it up.
The excellent king of arrogance. Oh, look at that. He's just a cocky son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got his title shot coming up. Now, he doesn't necessarily have to cash it in at corruption. He can wait for a little bit of time. As Raiden comes out here. Now, Raiden, I believe he was also in the tournament as well. This was a...
I think Raiden was in the tournament.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Now, the King of the Ring tournament wasn't just a tournament for people with title opportunities. It was a way for newer stars to showcase their abilities as well. You know, we could have seen Raiden win the whole tournament, but unfortunately for him, he did not. Now, Chris Bay, who had the advantage, ended up losing too as well. You know, Sky, Queen of the Ring, ended up losing too, you know, so... who knows? Lots of crazy things have happened here on RCW. We've had plenty of crazy shit happen. And with Bella Durov, she's looking to raise some hell here. And she's in it. She's in the main event tonight. Triple threat main event. It's Selena
Bella
Martinez.
Durov?
Yeah. Bella Durov and Selena Martinez. A huge triple threat main event. That's going to be good. We also have Amaya Blackwell, the RCW Women's Champion, in action.
And also she's also the current
BCW Women's Champion.
BCW Women's.
Yep. She has 2 titles now. But she's got to keep her head on a swivel because Hikaru Shida, the queen of the ring, might end up choosing her.
Oh, yes, sir.
So,
oh, nice move.
a little bit of an extension of the leg here, trying to hyperextend the leg of Raiden as the king of arrogance. Continuing this onslaught as a moonsault off of the second rope here from the King of the Ring, Austin Lee. Now that match with him and Jay Jin, that finals match at RCW Rockin Eve, one of the nail biters there. It was a fantastic match between those two. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to hear the end of this. I'm pretty sure he's going to be wearing that robe for a long, long time. He was wearing it even before the tournament, you know. He was wearing it even before the tournament. And I made a comment saying that he might jinx himself in the finals, but he didn't. You know, he proved me wrong. He didn't do that. But, you know, you could see why you could possibly jinx yourself if you're not too careful. Is Raiden trying to go? Oh! Raiden's had enough. Interesting. There's a German into a bridge here and a kick out at 1. The King of Arrogance, formerly known as the Excellence of Arrogance. Now turning the tables on Raiden, but Raiden, though, not going to go down without a fight here. Raiden with a couple of stomps, and now Austin Lee, the King of the Ring, for the first time in this match, might be in a little bit of trouble. Now, Austin Lee, he can go for Bryan Danielson's World Championship, the Carnage Championship, or the Tag Team Championship. So if he finds himself having a tag team partner, I don't know who would tag team with this asshole, but you know, that's just me. Oh, Raiden got out of the way of that face plant, and a Michinoku driver right there from Raiden. Now looking to get the victory over the King of the Ring and a kick out at 1. What a victory that would have been for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I think, matter of fact, I believe in the BCW, Raiden is the one who took the Cruiserweight title off of Austin Lee.
Wow. Talk about a poetic ending. Code Red. Code Red on the Excellence of Arrogance. No, and a kick out at 2.5. Oh, and he propped up to his feet here. Oh. Raiden gets him down. Wow, Raiden's holding his own here against the King of the Ring. We also have Lance Archer in action. After CM Punk got 2 what people would call upset victories over Lance Archer. Because Lance Archer is the Murder Hawk monster and he's used to, you know, murdering people in the ring. Because everybody dies when it comes to Lance Archer, but you know, CM Punk is one of those people that just won't die. And we saw Crisis as well. You know, that was something. That was something. Sky Outlaw attacking Eliza with CM Punk, and apparently they teamed up together to form what they call Crisis. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see. Austin Lee might have been trying to go for that kick, but he doesn't have it ready yet. Uppercut there to Raiden. Now looking to lift him up for the suplex. Looks to be in trouble, but Raiden slipped right out. Raiden, though, with an Irish whip to the corner. Now Raiden taking the King upwards. Now, oh my, what an RKO! The cutter off of the top. That's gotta be it. That has to be. We might have an upset. 2. And Austin Lee again. With the shoulder up at 2. He's been bailed out twice now. He has been bailed out twice. Now he's not letting Raiden get any type of rest. Standing shooting star press right there. Is Austin Lee gonna grab him now? Face plant right there. And the referee didn't like a look at that one. Uh-oh, now this is what won Austin Lee the tournament. Kick right to the face. No Raiden got out of the way.
Oh.
Turn it around and a knee.
I love that knee. I love that knee.
Now, where do you see Austin Lee in the next few months of his career? I know we're heading into 2K22, but he could possibly be champion before.
I see him. Man. I see him being champ.
I mean, Danielson went through
champ.
war with Kevin
That's
Owens.
who still got the title, right? Daniel?
Yeah, Danielson. Yeah, Bryan Danielson.
I would love to see Danielson versus Austin.
That's gonna be one hell of a match. The American Dragon. Raiden taking a little bit of too much time here. Oh, but a power bomb from the apron to the King of the Ring.
Whoosh! Bless me.
Oh, a good shot right there to the face. Uh-oh. Raiden going up top. Might be trying for that splash from earlier. Raiden! Oh! Nobody home for that one. Uppercut. Austin Lee's got him. Looking for that face plant. Bang! There it is. And now, Austin Lee ascending to the top. Austin Lee gonna go for the double rotation moonsault. Bang! There it is onto Raiden. And the King of the Ring might have him here. Raiden is down for the 3 count.
Let's go.
And the King of the Ring.
He is on a roll right now.
I mean, he should be. There's a reason why he is King of the Ring. And Austin Lee escapes with his victory here. And I say escaped because it looked like Raiden got the best of the King of the Ring for a while. But it ain't over till it's over. As Austin Lee gets the victory here. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have many more matches ahead of you as we go over to the break. Alright, folks, we have your next match. It is tag team action here. As we have the tag team champions, Rhyme and Reason, Jacob Rhyme and Caleb Reason coming out here. Now they had retained their titles versus the Young Bulls and Love Machine. Had to think there for a second. Caleb Reason and Jacob Rhyme, the RCW Tag Team Champions. In action here. We haven't seen these guys in a while. And these guys are looking for their next challengers ahead of RCW Corruption in Washington, D.C. Who do we got? It's all about that money, yeah, an MVP.
Hey. Oh.
Ballin' MVP is with Public Enemy after Jordan Williams. She had said that she was going to the 305 Miami for something, and it appears that she struck a deal with MVP. As you know, Jordan is with her sister Savannah in the tag team Ballin' in the women's tag division. So she had to leave Public Enemy, but she wasn't going to leave them without getting some help. This is just a regular RCW tag match up here. Jacob Rhyme starting off with a clothesline. Reversal there. And wow. Getting MVP. Of all people. You know, he brought Bobby Lashley some glory, so you know, I'm pretty sure that MVP can bring some glory to Public Enemy. We also have shirts. It's all about that money, yeah. You can get that shirt on the merch store using the command store in chat. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube, there's also a link. It's a little Teespring logo on my channel. Also, if you want to check out YungSin, as this is all his characters right here, Justin and Ricardo, and Caleb Reason and Jacob Rhyme. BCW, enter the command BCW in chat, and you can gain access to his channel, his Twitch channel there. As all these creations are his here. The tag team division is loaded as well as the women's division, mostly because of YungSin. So, you know, you could thank him for all of the stories we've been able to do because of creations like these. So Rhyme and Reason, as of right now, they have a 98, almost 100-day reign as tag team champions. The Ultimo Dragons had the longest, which I believe it was 200 something days. So, you know, they got a long way to go. And a win here would definitely help Public Enemy. As Jacob Rhyme just drops Ricardo Rose. There's Caleb Reason coming in for the first time here in this match. Oh, Ricardo with the reversal. Now he's got him. Now in the corner. Justin right there. Justin getting tagged in. What are they going for here? Oh, a good shot right to the back of the knee. And the boos are raining out for Public Enemy. They have this new attitude. And I'm pretty sure MVP is a huge influence of that.
Yes, sir.
No, not to say that they can be as great as the Hurt Business. I mean, it's hard to get as great as they once were, but Public Enemy could get up there. You know, and they could definitely use MVP's help. You know, or his tutelage to become champions. You know, MVP is considered one of the greatest United States champions of all time. And I'm pretty sure he could definitely get them in his VIP lounge and make them VIPs of RCW. You know, it's all about that money, yeah, when it comes to these guys. The suplex there to Ricardo as Caleb turned his attention to Ricardo Rose. And Justin almost had an advantage. Oh, what a belly-to-belly there. Jacob Rhyme inside the ring, but MVP with a distraction. Now Justin Rose. Justin Rose taking down Caleb Reason. I knew that MVP was going to play a role in the outcome of this match, and we just seen it right there. Now, you know, I have to say this, Public Enemy has been really down on their luck. They debuted at Asylum in their hometown of New York, lost. It was a tag team title match. They lost. And, you know, they just haven't had the best luck. So maybe MVP is the guy that can turn Public Enemy into a super team. Turn them all the way around. But, you know, they're going to have to... The Rose Bros are going to have to work pretty hard. Just like every other team here in the division. To get up to where they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get easy handouts. Well, unless you're one of the Flairs, that is. Unless you got a last name like Flair. Then maybe it's a little bit different. Count of 7 here, count of 20 under RCW rules as Justin taking care of Caleb. Getting him back into the ring, that's exactly where you need to be here. Oh, good shot. Right there, right to the side of the head. And now Jacob Rhyme asking for a tag. Caleb Reason almost had him. Caleb desperately needs to make a tag here. Oh, are they going to go for it? The hit list? No, they're not going for the hit list just yet. Oh, but a good kick right to the face. Not going for the hit list just yet. Very surprised they haven't even tried for that move yet. Ricardo Rose working on the leg of Caleb Reason. Now, if I had to make an argument, I would say that Jacob Rhyme is the heart and soul of this team. Not to diss Caleb, but, you know, Jacob Rhyme is the quick... He's quick on his feet, but he also has the most amount of power and size.
Yes, sir, he does.
His MVP with pulling off the distraction. Oh, what a right hand. And MVP definitely helping out his new team members. Now with this new attitude, Public Enemy could find themselves in the title picture as a submission here, but Caleb Reason with the escape. Well, tried for a right hand. Missed it, and that allows Ricardo to take advantage. He is in the wrong place. It might be hitless time. No, not yet. And another shot to the back of the knee. They're just trying to take out the legs of Caleb Reason. He desperately needs a tag here. Almost got it. No hit list yet. But still working on that leg. Oh, Justin's looking to finish it himself. Justin. Oh, luckily for Caleb, he's able to get out of it.
Rhyme and Reason, they need to stay focused for later on tonight.
That's right. They are in a match on BCW, right, tonight?
Later on tonight, Jacob Rhymes' baby brother Bishop and his tag team partner Ryan Stasiak,
Oh,
the Buzzkill Mafia, make their debut in the tag division in the BCW. I'm looking forward to that match. I can't wait.
that's going to be huge. Jacob Rhymes' little bro, Bishop, and I'm pretty sure he's watching this match closely, learning a few things.
Hoping that Public Enemy injure his brother.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, maybe there's a little bit of sibling rivalry there, you know?
Tired of living in the brother's chateau.
Oh, they tried for the hit list on Caleb. Caleb knew it. Caleb, belly to belly to Justin Rose. Oh, but Justin's still coming back. Now Caleb. Caleb got him on the apron. Back in with a suplex. This is brutal. This is as brutal as you're going to get, folks. Oh, what a kick to the face. Couldn't follow it up with anything, though. Justin, though. Irish whip into the corner. Caleb desperately needs to make a tag here. Oh, they're going to go for it. Oh, my God. The knee right across. I thought it was going to be the hit list. It looked like it was.
Ooh.
What, not yet. Ricardo Rose with
cutter.
a cutter. And Jacob Rhyme taking out the ref. And there's Justin taking out Rhyme. Public Enemy. This is something else from them. Oh, what a knee. They have kept Caleb isolated, but the referee is down thanks to Jacob Rhyme. 1, 2. No, Caleb Reason just gave him enough time. The referee was down thanks to his partner Jacob Rhyme, and that allowed him to get some time to recover. And there's MVP again. And there's Ricardo taking over. Caleb has been beaten to a pulp this match. It'd be a miracle if Rhyme and Reason are going to pull this off. They are not looking like the dominant tag team that they are with those titles. Public Enemy wants those titles, and right now they're proving why they deserve to be there. Why they deserve to have a shot. As Jacob Rhyme still on his feet. Jacob Rhyme finally getting back to the apron. Oh, looking for the Dream Valley Driver. There it is, connecting right onto Ricardo Rose. But he knows he needs to get him into the corner for the final judgment. As they look for it. Up he goes. Final judgment on Ricardo Rose. 1, 2. No, Ricardo with the kick out. Oh, shot right to Jacob Rhyme. Now Rhyme in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, MVP throwing in a chair. Oh, what a double team. Justin's feeling it. This ain't good. Oh, Jacob Rhyme, though. Jacob with a Chi-Town combo. Jacob Rhyme coming out of nowhere with the combo. Now looking to end Justin.
The final judgment.
The final judgment. Bang! Referee took care of the chair that MVP threw in. 1, 2. No, Justin. with the kick out. Oh, but they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. Another one. This is it right here.
That's the big man
Another
coming
final
down.
judgment. Jacob Rhyme came down full flush. And Rhyme and Reason fend off Public Enemy. Wow.
That was amazing. Oh, that headbutt.
What an amazing match between these two teams. I swear, Caleb Reason couldn't have been in the utmost trouble that match if he didn't make that tag to Jacob Rhyme when he needed to, if he didn't have that Dream Valley driver ready to go. It would have been all Public Enemy from here. If he didn't reverse that hit list, it would have been over for these guys. But MVP almost coming through for Public Enemy, but almost doesn't cut it here. In the RCW, you either win or you lose. No in between. As Rhyme and Reason get the victory here over Public Enemy, but don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more matches ahead of you as we go over to the break screen. All right, folks. We are back with women's action as we have Amaya Blackwell, the RCW Women's World Champion, as she holds that title there. She's beaten Luna Outlaw for the title, but Deonna Purrazzo, her opponent, not looking to wait for the match as she attacks Amaya Blackwell from behind. The Virtuosa. Looking to pull a fast one. Now it's official. Amaya's title's still out here. The Virtuosa tried to pull a fast one, but Amaya wasn't having it. Oh, what a right hand from Deonna. Oh, what a boot. And she's waving the Virtuosa. The technical ability of Deonna Purrazzo is uncanny. Once she gets you in that Fujiwara armbar, she's going to break your effing arm.
X.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You know, I've watched her since her ROH days and her first stint with Impact Wrestling, and she's accomplished more today in the wrestling industry in her mid-20s than any other wrestler, in my opinion. Unfortunately, Paige's career was cut short, and imagine if it wasn't, where she would be right now. As Amaya
she would probably be up there right now with Charlotte as title reigns.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Speaking of Paige scoring a victory over Marielle Rogue in that steel cage match at RCW Rockin Eve. But Amaya Blackwell has to be having eyes in the back of her head, because right now she doesn't have her brother Bryce or Big Nasty. We haven't seen those two in a while. At ringside. But also, she has Hikaru Shida, the Queen of the Ring, to worry about right now, because she can choose who to go after. She can decide to go after Aliza in her Dream Championship, or she can decide to go after Amaya Blackwell, or she can team up with Io Shirai again in Shenshi and go for the women's tag championships held by TJ, Anna Jay, and Ty Conti. So she has 3 choices here.
Hell yeah.
So that is the rules in RCW Queen of the Ring. Now Maya Blackwell hesitated a little bit as Deanna got her on the ropes. Deanna with a drop down. And Deanna just runs her over. The Virtuosa always one step ahead of her opponents, and what a big boot. And the Fujiwara armbar specialist looking to make the champ tap out here. Look at this. Fujiwara armbar, but Amaya knew exactly where she was there and then forces the rope break. Veteranship of Deanna. Deanna should have known better in that case. Oh, but working on the back now of Amaya Blackwell. You gotta have her money, and she loves to go for that money bomb, the Blue Thunder bomb there. Look at this striking combination. Bang! Right there to the Virtuosa. Now Deanna may be in a heap of trouble here. You don't want to piss off Amaya Blackwell, but the Virtuosa meets her with a powerbomb. And the Virtuosa talking a little bit of smack on the inside. Now the Virtuosa going up top. And now Amaya with almost got taken out with a crossbody. But Amaya able to get out of the way. Throwing her back into the ring. Now Amaya going up. Whatever you can do, I can do better. And Amaya going for the splash, but she was met with knees from the Virtuosa. Knees right to the midsection. Now the Virtuosa might find herself in a little bit of trouble. Amaya with a back suplex. Now Amaya lifting her up. Taking her down. Taking the Virtuosa down right there. 2. And a kick out at 2.5. Amaya Blackwell almost had the Virtuosa there. Now looking for the money bomb, but no. The Virtuosa with a couple of shots right to the face. No, Amaya maybe in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, what a pile driver, the Costa Nostra. The Costa Nostra pile driver. The Virtuosa may have one here. 1, 2, Amaya may be done. No, kick out at 2.5. The Virtuosa almost had Amaya reeling. Fujiwara armbar coming up. No, Amaya gets out of it. Amaya now lifting up the Virtuosa right after that and slamming her down right on the back of her head. Now she's wasting little time here. Gonna go for the money bomb. Bang, here it is. The money bomb, but she didn't hook the leg though. She didn't hook the leg. She usually hooks the leg right after. She's getting it now. 2. The money bomb almost got the Virtuosa. At 2.5 there. And Amaya just trying to figure out what the hell she needs to do to take down Deonna Purrazzo. I mean, it's very, very difficult. She's a dominant woman. She said she wanted to be a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model before getting into wrestling, but, you know, and I do say, and respectfully, I do say she's definitely got a career in that if she decides to. Steve Macklin is one lucky man. I'll tell you that. As the Virtuoso sweeps the leg of Amaya Blackwell, now going after the other arm now. Oh, look at this. Not even taking Amaya seriously at all. And now she's on fire. What a kick from the Virtuosa. And Amaya being very wise, rolling out to the outside of the apron.
Smart. She's
Smart.
Smart. Now, is this for the title?
No, this is not for the title. This is a non-title contest. But the title is right there for her to use. She'll be disqualified if she uses it, but that's what we like here. We don't like disqualifications. We want winners. As Amaya brings in her title. Oh, right on the title. The inverted DDT right on the title. Using the title in some way. Looking for the money bomb into the pin. 1, 2 to get the Virtuosa. No, and she kicks out at 2.5 again. She's saying you're not touching this. Referee's taking it from her. Referee's telling her you can't use it. Under disqualification rules where disqualifications apply, you can't use the title. It's categorized as a weapon. Or could be used as a weapon. Oh, what a slap to the face. Deonna's gonna toss out the champ. And take the glory for her own. And now the Virtuosa might even try for that crossbody again. As Amaya Blackwell's up and down with a crossbody. She couldn't connect with it the first time. Second time's the charm, I guess. As the Virtuosa takes the champ right to the apron and slams her face first. I was lucky enough to actually get something signed by Deonna. It was one of the pieces of the ring canvas they used in, I think it was like 2 years ago they used in Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I remember you saying it.
2, she's got the count of 2 there, and Amaya Blackwell just able to kick out. And even the Virtuosa knows how some people think when it comes to her thighs. Thick thighs save lives, and apparently she's got her locked in to the Fujiwara armbar, but Amaya Blackwell somehow escapes. It was only a little bit. Oh, and now she works on that arm once again. What a match. She is just throwing everything that she has at the champion, but the champion continuing to fight. Now she's going to do a working hold here. Deonna just trying to slow the pace down of this match. Be very technical, very methodical, very virtuous.
Hence why she is the Virtuosa.
Exactly. And if you guys want to know a little bit of a secret, if you want to try and get Deonna to interact with you on Twitter or any type of social media, just tell her how fucking awesome she is. She loves hearing that shit. Feed into her gimmick. She's one of the biggest sweethearts in all of pro wrestling. Don't let that gimmick fool you. I mean, she is virtuous. Let's put it that way. She is virtuous. She is beautiful in every sense of the way, but now she also has one of the biggest hearts in professional wrestling. Because she even asked me when she signed that thing. She's like, "You want me to sign it something special for you?" I said, "No, just sign Virtuoso because that's what you are." And that's what she signed it. She signed it like her signature takes up the whole freaking thing. And by the way, they only made 20 of those, 20 of the frame things. So, you know, I own a piece of history. So I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. I almost got Rosemary's ring-worn scarf with a face paint on it. Somebody was like, "Hey, can you put the face paint on?" And she took it and rubbed it all over her face and put the face paint on it. I would have bought that shit soon, but somebody outbid me by like $20. And I was like, I ain't paying more than $120 for this shit. As the money bomb right there to the Virtuosa, almost. You couldn't get any closer than that. The Virtuosa. But, you know, personally, since I talk to Rosemary almost every freaking day, like, to me, that's my payment. I don't need some stupid scarf.
Nope.
I don't need any of that. The side Russian leg sweep right there from the Virtuosa. She's going to cover her right off of that. Referee was dicking around there. She might get her, no. And now the Virtuosa looking for the Fujiwara armbar. Once again, she's been going after that arm for quite some time. Here it is. The Fujiwara armbar, but a rope break again. And that has saved Amaya Blackwell twice now. The Virtuosa, you know, doesn't normally make mistakes like that. She's going to have to force her to kick out, and she's going to get her from all of that energy. Trying to get out of that submission.
Pin the champ.
And Deonna pins the champion. And we might see the Virtuosa and Amaya Blackwell go head-to-head for the title. And if that doesn't tell you that the title shouldn't have been on the line in this match, I don't know what does. As the Virtuosa is victorious here in this match over the champion. This automatically puts her in title contention right here. You have to say it does. No funny business, no nothing. Completely one-on-one, within the rules. Amaya's the one that tried to, you know, use the title, and she did. Even then, it didn't help her. As the Virtuosa gets the victory here as we go over to the break screen, folks, as we continue RCW right after this. Alright, folks. We have the next match ahead of you guys. And it's a wild one here as everybody dies When it comes to Lance Archer, he just has to be the last one as Lance Archer comes out here. Now suffering 2 losses against the best in the world, he is looking to get back on track where he should be. Member of Menace, Chris Danger has to be watching this. And we haven't seen Moxley in a while either. So, you know, Lance has to find a way back in this, man. He just has to. As the Switchblade, Jay White, the real Switchblade, Jay White, comes out here. And we haven't seen Jay White for quite some time here, except for being Kai's little lackey. And I say it that way because it really does feel that way. How does Jay White benefit from this partnership? He's won no titles. Kai has beaten the cruiser great Nick Reed. And we saw Tiger come back and attack Nick Reed again. And I say again because now we know who the mystery attacker was. It was Tiger the whole time. As Jay White and the new Ravage champion, the Red Dragon Kai, comes out here. Special thanks to Omega Man X44 for all these amazing calls here, as well as Kai from YungSin. Definitely check out Omega Man as he's starting his own eFed as well, which is awesome. He just said something on Twitter about starting one. So, with all of his cause. And he's created all the titles himself and everything. So, it's pretty damn cool. As Jay White gets ready here to face the Murder Hawk Monster and Lance Archer. Here we go. And oh, look at this mismatch right here. Jay White in huge trouble as Lance Archer just tosses Jay like he's nothing. The only one that's been able to hold a candle to Lance Archer is the Beast Brock Lesnar. And we haven't seen Brock in forever. It's been a long time since we've seen Brock. You know, he's kind of the guy that shows up when the money's good, but, you know, maybe, who knows, maybe he's had a change of attitude. You know, we would love to have him come back at any time. Here on RCW, because Brock, you put Brock's name on anything, people are going to show up regardless. Because he's the Beast, Brock Lesnar. That's just really how it is. Same thing with The Undertaker. There's Jay White getting a boot right to the throat from Lance Archer. And Lance is on a clinic. It's Kai. Maybe he's scared to help out Jay White, and I would be too if Lance Archer's the one in the ring. There's a back body drop. And he's forgetting about those 2 losses versus Punk as a splash right there. And just a kick out at 1, but there's Kai. There's Kai with the distraction as Jay White grabbing him from behind and tossing the big man. I don't know how Jay White was doing that exactly. As he tries to wrestle the big man down. The Ravage champion watching along here. Now, seeing a mismatch like this, you know, Sin, I gotta ask you, you know, if Sinister were in this match, you know, which Sinister's kind of close to the same stature as Jay White. You know, what do you think? What do you think a man like Sinister would do to take down a big man like Lance Archer? Because obviously you're not going to beat him by power. That's just not gonna happen. Like,
you gotta take the legs out. Sinister will take the legs out, wear him down, read him a nice bedtime story,
you know,
and then put his head in
rolled up,
bed.
and almost. There's only a 1 count there, but it could have been longer than that. Oh, what a boot right to the face. Another shot. And the disrespect from the Switchblade. Oh, looking to submit the big man here. And I don't know how much... I think that's going to take out more energy out of Jay White than it is out of Lance trying to do that. A couple more kicks to the back of the leg, and I think Jay may have heard you, because, you know, he's going after the legs now.
That's
the
what
Murder
he
Hawk
needs to
Monster.
do.
Does the Murder Hawk look to finish this one? Oh, but Jay White still fighting, and what a monstrous clothesline. And now going after it with the right hands. Oh. Uppercut there from Jay White. Kick to the midsection from Lance. A good shot. Oh, jawbreaker. Back and forth, a running forearm. And the Switchblade. Going after the leg again. This is exactly what he needs to do to take down a big man like Lance Archer. But Lance, you know, you definitely want to make sure that you don't fall into the losing column way too much. Oh! My God, he just tossed Jay White. He just let him go. And he bounced off of the rope. You saw his foot
Oh, snap.
bounce off of the rope. And Kai again playing distraction. And then Jay White. Trying to gain back, but Lance Archer maybe a little bit too much for the Switchblade. As a knee right to the midsection and a clothesline to the outside. And Kai's down. As he is taking out everyone. And he is telling Kai to stay out of his business. Jay White is getting launched, and no wonder why the referee has to check on him. This man has been getting absolutely dismantled. My God, Jay White. I don't think there's anything that Kai can do to save him. There's just no saving this dude right now. You really think that's going to take down a man like Lance Archer? You're going to have to go back to the drawing board there. Jay White. Looking to drop him. There it is. He dropped him. Right on the head. 2. He might have him. No. And Kai's going to throw in a chair. But he can't use that. The distraction again. The referee getting distracted. There's a couple of knees right to the face. Jay White was going to go for the Blade Runner. He was going to try for the Blade Runner. Oh, a shot. Oh, knee right to the back. And now he's going to go for it. He's going to go for the Blade Runner. Bang! The Blade Runner. 1, 2, right onto Lance, and a kick out at 2.5. Lance Archer. Oh, DDT. The Switchblade throwing everything he has at Lance Archer. That's what you got to do. You got to throw everything you have. Because Lance Archer is not a man you want to take lightly. I mean, he is called the Murder Hawk Monster for a reason, and he's about to murder Jay White right here. Choke slam! Oh. He tried to put him on the top rope. Oh! Chop! Oh! The Cradle DDT! And Lance is bleeding profusely here. There goes another shot. Oh, he might be in trouble. Look at this! Oh, jeez. This ain't good. Oh, he's got him! Oh my lord! Just throwing Jay White like he's nothing. And he ain't done there. He's gonna do it again. Oh my lord. This is not good. Another one, but he's tossing him like 10 feet. 1, 2, 3, and Lance Archer gets back in the win column. There was nothing Kai could have done. I mean, like Brian Outlaw always says, there's no point in delaying the inevitable, and death is gonna come for all of us at some point. And it appears that Jay White got it early.
Big victory for Jay White.
Lance Archer with the victory here.
Oh, Lance, I seen the pin thing. I thought Jay won.
With blood in his face, but that's Lesnar! Brock Lesnar! Brock! He's back! Brock Lesnar! Go into town! And Kai is right there watching it! Oh! Lesnar is beating the hell out of Lance Archer, and Kai's helping! Kai's helping! And Brock Lesnar! F5, no, he can't do it! He can't do it! Double team, though! Oh! Lance Archer! Battling back against Lesnar! Lesnar's taking it out! Kai, I don't even know what the hell he tried to do there! Well, whatever it was, it didn't work! Kai cutter! And Kai with an elbow drop as the camera cut away. But Lesnar's back. The Beast is back. Oh my. Oh my. This can't be good. And Kai just happened to be out there. And I can assure you that the Beast doesn't need anyone's help to take somebody down. But he couldn't F5 Lance Archer. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. So that goes to show you. Well, Lance...
That's going to be a good match when it comes down to it.
Yeah, that just goes to show you Lance may be able to slay the Beast. That is Brock Lesnar. But Brock is back. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event in just a few short moments. So we have your main event here. Coming up. Triple threat action, women's triple threat. As we have first, Bella
Dirt.
from Moscow, Russia.
Is she a stranger?
What?
Is she a stranger?
Stranger?
She's from Moscow, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, a stranger in Moscow.
Oh, the song? Yeah. She made a statement that she's here to show everybody what she is all about. Live here on Glimish. She even plugged Glimish in there, too. As we have Selena Martinez, the powerhouse, coming out here. Now, she is going to be the biggest threat in this triple threat matchup. No pun intended there. Because you got Bella Durov and Toxin, who are going to be quick on their feet. And you got Selena Martinez that's going to overpower everybody. And that's the way it's going to be. But she was in the Queen of the Ring tournament and lost in what many would consider an upset versus Sky Outlaw. As Toxin of the Fallen comes out here. Look at all that green. The zombie maker Toxin.
I love that. Yo, I love. Yo, there was a time that I wanted to make her a little taller, but I like her. But I was like, I like her small because she reminds me of like, she's like the Alexa Bliss of BCW.
The 5 Feet Fury.
Yeah, like yo. Oh, and did you see? Speaking of that, I know this is RC. Oh, I can't wait. I'm just like, yo, is she coming back as her regular self, or is she gonna just be more tapped in the fucking head?
It's a character change. I hear it's a character change. So she's
but that's what I said. Is she gonna be back to herself, or is she just gonna be fucking even more tapped than she already was?
Yeah. So we have this here to go. It's Bella Durov getting.
And I think that's why
there by Toxin.
I think, and this is in my terms, not to get off of this match, but I think what it's gonna be is she's gonna come back, and I see Nikki's been losing a lot.
Yeah. So she's
and
gonna
I feel
be
like
best friends with Nikki again.
Like she's gonna go back, and then Rhea's gonna end up, and then there's gonna be Alexa coming to Nikki's aid, and then Alexa taking down the bully.
Yeah. That is gonna be a good match.
That would be dope, dude.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a guillotine there. It looked like for a second.
It was.
It's Toxin and Bella going at it. Bella, one of the taller ones here. Selena Martinez stopping Toxin. As Bella just remains on the ropes. Now Bella will gladly let these two fight it out. Good shot. Oh! And now she's ready to strike when necessary. Bella Durov being very smart. Good shot Selena right to the chair. Boom! Right there, DDT.
Powerhouse Selena.
And Toxin with a reversal. Oh, good boot. Oh, but there's Toxin with a shot. Selena Martinez recuperating on the outside. One fall to a finish here. Triple threat rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. Oh, Toxin biting Selena Martinez. And she had enough of that shit. Clothesline right there. She's going right after the Red Scare of RCW and Bella Durov. As Bella Durov with the... Oh my god. The power from Bella Durov. The adrenaline rush. Crowd really not liking Selena Martinez here. Not really behind Selena Martinez. Oh, she might be in trouble here. Oh! Bella just took a huge tumble. And Selena Martinez was going to buckle bomb her into next week. And there's Toxin. Oh, Toxin with a reversal. Toxin. Oh, what an uppercut. Toxin. Oh. Selena Martinez going right after Bella. Bella, though, great camera angle. Plex in the corner. And now it's just Toxin and Bella Durov right here. Oh, the small package. She might have her. 1, 2. No! Bella Durov with the kick out. Selena Martinez still down. And resting as Toxin has fully taken this over, but Bella Durov. Bella sweeping the foot. And now Selena going after Toxin again. Nobody's going after Bella Durov. Bella hasn't really taken like too much huge punishment here. Oh. Now she's got Selena Martinez looking for that Red Scare. Lifted her up. Look at the power here. Red Scare right on the chair. But she knows that's not going to be it. She has a feeling that's not going to be it. Couple of clotheslines here. Oh, what a backbreaker. Toxin looking to steal it. Looking for the suplex, though. Reversal. Oh. Oh. The Hurricane Rana. Oh. Toxin's up. Toxin trying for the stomp, and Selena Martinez moved. German suplex into a bridge. 1, 2, 3, and she's got it off of a suplex. Nonetheless.
Selena, hell yeah, let's go.
Off of a suplex.
It's a big ass suplex she hit there.
More often than not, off of a suplex. Bella Durov barely took anything in that match.
Yeah, she stayed. She just scouted. She's like, I'm gonna just fall back, scout this competition.
And I mean, this is where I thought it was gonna be over if it weren't for Selena Martinez moving out of the way, and this is where it ended.
Off of that German?
Off of that German. Must have been a pretty decent German then, if.
Broken neck.
Selena Martinez gets the very just weird victory off of a German suplex here. But that's going to be our show, guys, as Selena Martinez gets the victory off of Toxin and Bella Durov.
Amazing show.
As Bella Durov,
my favorite.
Bella Durov needs to go back to the drawing board. I mean, obviously, she for her first 2 matches here in RCW have resulted in losses, but I got to give her.
She didn't get pinned though. She didn't get pinned.
Yeah, she didn't get pinned though, so you got to give credit where credit's due. She didn't get pinned though, so technically, you could say that she didn't lose.
Yeah, she didn't. I wouldn't call it as a lot. Yeah, you lost the match, but you wasn't the deciding factor.
That's true. Selena Martinez gets the victory here over Bella Durov and Toxic.